guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. So today I have a really fun video for you guys. I've been excited to do this for a while. So Frozen 2 has just kind of emerged into the world, and I received the Frozen 2 makeup collection from ColourPop. I bought it, but I received it a couple weeks ago, and then I saw the movie like 3 days ago. So I thought it would be fun today if we did a little makeup collection review and a little bit of an eye look, where I could then take some time to talk to you about my opinions about the movie and share with you my thoughts. I wanted to start this video by just going over and giving an overview of what's in the collection and my thoughts on the collection as a whole. I want to be fully transparent. I've already played with these and looked at them and I love them, but I do have some thoughts. So this is not a total first impressions, but I think I have some thoughts that'll be helpful for you to know if you haven't bought the collection yet or if you haven't really played with it yet. So we have the Elsa collection and the Anna collection for this launch. I did splurge and buy both of them. So the whole collection together was $76. With Afterpay, it wasn't that bad. But yes, and I think that these are super cute. So for Disney Designer, they did do some display sets, but they are nowhere near the quality of these ones. So I actually have the original Disney Designer sets. So for example, this is the Ariel one. It was just kind of like a cardboard unit carton with the 3 products inside. This is actually like a sturdy box. It's tied with a ribbon, and then when we open them up, it's actually like a whole little display case with the products inside, and it's really, really beautiful. And this right here is the Anna collection. So I don't know if you can see them, but everything in the Anna collection is like that metallic violet purple color, and it's super beautiful. Each collection features a 9-pan palette, a gloss, a Luxe liquid, nope, not a Luxe liquid lip, a Luxe lipstick, and a Glitterily Obsessed glitter gel. And I will say these palettes are a bit sturdier compared to your average ColourPop palette. It's not just like usually a cardboard, like a lighter cardboard. It is heavier. There's a weighted mirror in here and definitely a magnet in there to hold the palette closed. So it feels a bit more heavy, a little bit more luxurious in your hand. This is the Glitterily Obsessed glitter gel in the Dark Sea. I will say the 2 things that I didn't really want to purchase out of this collection were the Glitterily Obsessed. I personally don't see myself using these. I know that I believe they're eye safe, but these are too much that I would never put them on my eye. It would stress me the hell out. But I figured, I'm in a sorority. We use body glitter a lot. I might as well just hang on to them. I'm sure I'll find an occasion, but I will do arm swatches for you guys to see how they look. But I really just didn't feel like paying the $8 to buy these separately. In the collection, I think they ended up being like $6 or something like that. So I wasn't super stoked about these, but I have them in case I need them, and I would rather have the complete collection set with the pretty box and the display than not have them. So I overall think that this collection is really, really beautiful. I think the packaging is really well done. The shade names are all spot on. I love the glosses. I love this formula of lip. I haven't tried these on at all. I haven't lip swatched them, arm swatched them, or worn them. But I know the formula, and I really, really love the formula, so I'm excited to see how the colors look on the face. I have played with both the palettes, so I do have some thoughts that we'll get into while I'm doing my eyes. I have an idea that might look kind of stupid at the end, but I want to do Elsa on one eye and the Anna palette on the other, and just see if I can make a look out of both palettes. I know combining the palettes, I can definitely make an eye look because I did that for Thanksgiving. So I did my face already, and I will be doing lip swatches for all the products on, and arm swatches for all the lip products. I don't really think that I'm going to be doing swatches for all of the eyeshadows. That's 18 eyeshadows and will probably take forever, but maybe I can insert just a quick picture of them swatched on my arm. And then I will swatch the Glitterily Obsessed I'm an idiot and I didn't bring all my makeup brushes home. So we have like 4 eyeshadow brushes, but we're going to use them. I have a little hack that I do to clean them in between. We are going to make the most out of this situation. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I have a little bit of a vision of what I want to do with each eye. So I've shown you what the palettes look like, and they're super pretty, and I'm so excited. I think we're going to start with my Elsa eye, and then we can also, I will explain what I'm doing, but I'm also going to give you my thoughts on the movie. The little trick with this palette is really this pink shade is the only one you can use as a transition. So I'm going to go into Fire with this ColourPop E2 brush, tap off the excess, and just blend it into my crease. So I tried to avoid spoilers all weekend for Frozen 2, but I'm gonna be really honest, I was not excited for Frozen 2. I thought it was gonna be so lame. I thought it was a total money grab, and I figured that the Frozen 1 plot had wrapped up so well that they didn't really need to do a second one. But can I just say, I loved this movie. Like, I thought it was so good. Like, I want to go back and see it again already. So this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. This is just the blending crease brush. Got it from Target. And I think what I'm going to do, this blue shade Water on this brush. I'm nervous because I never work with blue. And I'm just going to press it over my lid. But in terms of seeing the movie, I thought that they did a phenomenal job. The soundtrack, amazing. I have not stopped listening to it. It's been stuck in my head literally since I saw the movie. There's one song in particular, All Is Found, that Elsa and Anna's mom sings to them at the beginning of the movie. That is just like hauntingly beautiful. We see Sven sing. Kristoff gets a little singing moment. I loved that they went back to their childhood in the beginning and kind of gave us a little bit more background on Arendelle's history, but also the family history. It did feature the Northuldra, which was an indigenous group, which is, I found out, based off of an actual indigenous Norse group. And Disney actually signed a deal with them about representation, which I thought was super cool. Fair warning, Spindrift is a pressed powder, so it does behave a little bit different. It's a little bit patchier, a little bit drier, and also definitely more likely to have some fallout. Elsa starts to hear this siren voice kind of calling to her to rectify a mistake that one of her family members had made in the past. We learn a lot about Elsa and her powers and the roots of her powers. Everyone is like, Elsa's a bad bitch and she's a queen, and she definitely is. But I think people also neglect how powerful Anna is, like, throughout the first movie. Like, she dropped everything and ran up the North Mountain to get her sister without any hiking gear because she just loved her so much. And that same kind of power dynamic shows where, like, Elsa runs off and does something freaking wild and Anna has to come save the day. I just went into Awakened, which is like a cranberry kind of glittery shade, and I'm just packing that in. We get a new character who's really cute. They never say his name in the movie, but his name is Bruni, and he is a fire spirit salamander, and I loved him. We hear Sven talk and Sven sing, and it was amazing. I literally left the movie and bought a Sven stuffed animal on Disney because he was $12 right now. I cried. Like, there were moments where my heart... I did think for this movie, I did not personally think that the audience was children. There was a lot of comedy and humor, and like Olaf was super funny in this one, as he always is, but a lot of like the plot and stuff, too deep for children. Elsa gets to meet a lot of cool characters. She meets like this magical ice horse. She meets Bruni, who's super cute. They meet people from Northuldra who've been trapped in the woods for literally 30 years. Next, I want to go in and I I think I'm just going to use my finger for this part, honestly. I'm going to take Ice Crystals, which is this shimmer shade, and pack it onto the blue, I think. It's super pretty. So now I'm going to take Northern Lights and do just the very, very inner corner of my eye. So far, this is the look that we have. I want to try and put a little bit more of Awakened in my outer corner just to deepen it up a little bit more. And then I'm going to take Gale here, which is a lighter shimmer, and just kind of marry the two together because it's like a purple duochrome kind of color. A lot of really deep moments, like I genuinely thought a couple characters were dead. I'm not going to say who. There was a period where Kristoff disappears and we don't see him for a good chunk of the movie and you kind of think that he's gone. So I think that it was a little dark for kids. It was a little heavy. I'm going into now Cuddle Close, which is this white shade, but it has like a little bit of a pink reflect on this fluffier brush, and just do the brow bone and highlight the brow bone. I feel like this is a little bit like the look that Elsa does, you know? I really feel like Elsa was being a dingus in this movie. She kept like running away and putting herself in danger, and I was really just like, girlfriend, not today. Anna was really, really mature and like doing what was right and trying to save her sister, but also, you know, be a good girlfriend to Kristoff and think of Arendelle and kind of their Arendelle family values and stuff. And Olaf was his sweet fun self, but the character that impressed me the most in this movie was Kristoff. Kristoff really kind of killed it. He came in, and this is a big spoiler and everyone's gonna be mad, he starts the movie literally the first 5 minutes trying to propose to Anna. Kristoff finds her and he says, like, it's the climactic point of the movie, and he says, what do you need, how can I help you? Not, I'm gonna be the hero, blah blah blah, I'm gonna do this. He still lets her be the hero of the story because she really was. So now we're gonna go into the Anna palette and do this eye. This is just going in my crease, by the way, as a transition shade, and that is shade Wind. There's a massive plot twist at the end, not like a villainous Hans is a dick plot twist. Nothing crazy like that. Biggest twist is like in the last 2 minutes of the movie, is like how the resolution is pretty shocking because like has not been done before in Disney history. I'm just gonna take this Warm Hugs, this pink kind of glittery shade, and just lightly dust this over the lid. I definitely think that this palette, the Anna palette, is way more everyday, especially fall, than the Elsa palette, but I think this one is also much more representative of Anna rather, especially her traveling adventure outfit for this movie. Now I'm gonna go into, and this is where things get dicey. We're gonna go into this purple shade, Autumn Breeze. And normally I did prime my eyelids just with the tinted moisturizer I'm using, and then a little bit of powder. If I were to redo this look like I used to do makeup looks, I would put the white cream base underneath just so the color sticks out a little bit more. But I'm going to really concentrate this color and pack it into the inner corner of my eye and then the outer corner of my eye. And then we'll go back and we'll blend them. But I'm going to leave the middle as blank as possible. Okay, I built up the color payoff. I'm going to go back in and blend just so I don't look like I just got punched in the eye with some color. I'm also going to take Fearless at the bottom and Wind and kind of dip into both of them. Guys, I have to tell you, I literally bought the cutest Sven stuffed animal, and he doesn't get here until Monday, and I go back to school on Sunday, and I'm just so sad because I just want to hug him. I'm going to go in with this earth shade, this gold, like, chrome shade, and just press it into the middle of my eye. And I'm going to try and keep a really concentrated, like, stripe in the middle. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another finger and go into this shade called Adventure, which is the purple kind of shimmer, And I'm going to take it onto the edges where the gold meets the purple. I did have to go over Earth one more time because when I blended it with the Adventure shade, it got a little bit lost. I'm going to go into this Arendelle shade, which is a pressed glitter. So glittery. It's already giving me stress. I hate feeling it on my eyelid. Oh my god. Okay. And I'm just going to press that right over the Earth shade. I'm going to also press it into the inner corner. And I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed at all. Why do you ask? Before I zoom you guys in and give you the final tour of the eyes, I'm going to put on some liner and lashes and I'll be right back. And my camera just died. I did want to show you guys the look up close. So this was the Anna palette. You can see in the Elsa palette. The Elsa's not as bright. I feel like if I had done that white underneath, it would have popped a little bit better. I'm going to finish this up. I have to highlight and then I want to go through the lips with you guys because I did say I would show you. I'm going to do glosses first and then the Luxe Liquid Lips. So I'm just going to move you again. So this is Mythic Journey, the Elsa gloss. And it's just like a silvery glitter gloss. It's like vanilla scented, vanilla-y. So that's the silver Elsa gloss. Would definitely fit that eye really well. It's a comfortable glitter gloss. It's not like sticky. The glitter isn't chunky. It's a very fine glitter. This is Free Spirit, and I wore this one on Thanksgiving and I absolutely loved it. It's just like a sheer nude gloss. Definitely wearable, definitely every day. And fits the eye perfectly. Great collection for that eye. So this is Little Snow, the Berry Matte Luxe Lip. It's way more pink than it looks on camera right now. Again, fits that eye collection a lot better. And then this is gonna be going north. But it's just a brown and it fits that eye so well. This up top is the Dark Sea and then this bottom gold one is Waterfall. I think I'm just drawn more to the gold, but the Waterfall looks really cool. I don't really know what the Dark Sea is doing, but like, are you seeing that yellow in there? Like, if it was just like a white, silver, like blue, green, and purple, it'd be perfect for Elsa, but I'm seeing like so much yellow in it, even like not just on the camera, that it doesn't really make sense to me. But the Anna one I think is like perfect. Like the purple and the gold and the green like all complement each other really well. So these are all the swatches for the Elsa palette. So going the top 3 are the first row, the top row, the middle 3 are the middle row, and then the bottom 3 are the bottom row. Kind of just going across from left to right. So that third shade, beautiful. Alright, we're just gonna have to forgive these swatches because they were with my left hand. Also, that purple one in the middle, I did have to build up a little bit, and I've noticed it's kind of patchy, which is weird because it wasn't a pressed powder, which I find to be more patchy. But again, it's the same style as in the Elsa palette. The top row are the top 3, middle row is middle 3, and then the last 3 is the bottom row. But super pretty. The shimmers, that pressed glitter are there. And that is it for this video. I'm sorry that it is going to be a super long one. Final thoughts on this collection. Honestly, you can make a look with each palette individually on its own. I think I will get more use out of the Anna palette than the Elsa palette. Between the two of them together, I think I can make a lot of looks. But, you know, if you're thinking about it and you want to get them, then you're spending like $36 when you could probably find these colors in another palette. So I would say if you're going to get one, get the Anna palette. If you want to get both, you can definitely make more looks, but that's obviously an expense. $36 is a lot for palettes. You know, the full collection from the lips, I'd probably get the Luxe lips because I love the Luxe lips formula. The glosses, I feel like I would use a lot. Definitely the Anna Free Spirit gloss more than the Mythic Journey gloss. I would not get the Glitterly Obsessed because I hate them and the texture gives me anxiety, so I would not get them. I wish they'd put like a highlighter or something different in there. That would have been really cool, but whatever. And I really love the collection set. Like, if I were to just buy one collection set, I would buy the Anna one. I feel like it's more wearable, it's more everyday, it's more me than the Elsa set. The Elsa set is like a little bit pushing out of my comfort zone. So if you want to get one collection set or character set, I would get the Anna one. If you're looking for something more everyday and those are like the colors that you'd wear, I think the Elsa one is a little bit too Elsa for me. But that being said, if you're a gigantic Disney fan like me, get the whole collection, pay the $76 and get Afterpay, and the display boxes alone are worth it. They're so beautiful, a great way to keep your collection and keep your collection safe. So I would definitely do that, but only if you're like a diehard Disney fan and you need to collect it. But as for the movie, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Think it's the best movie I've seen all year. Really want to go see it again. Honestly, my Rotten Tomatoes score is like 100%. I think that's the right way. It's good. Definitely go see it. You will not be disappointed. Someone come sing Some Things Never Change with me, or Into the Unknown, or All Is Found. All Is Found is a beautiful song, and I think you will really like it because it is like literally hauntingly beautiful. The detail in the landscapes, to die for. Like, oh my god, the effort they put into that movie. The ending is so good. Spoiler, Kristoff and Anna get engaged, and I am living for every minute of it. Olaf is there and he's super cute and funny. Sven just sells the whole franchise. Honestly, he's so freaking cute. He's like a big giant dog and I love him. You get to see Elsa be badass. You get to learn more about Arendelle and the royal family, King Agnar and Queen Iduna and their history. So it was overall super, super good, and I was super pleased, not disappointed at all. Expectations exceeded because I had very low expectations, but I really, really would recommend it, and I think that you guys should go watch it. If you haven't seen it yet, if you've already seen it, go watch it again because it was amazing. Go meet Bruni, the fire spirit salamander, and let me know what you thought down below, and let me know what you thought of this makeup collection because this was super fun to do. But I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Oh god. And you liked it. And if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And make sure to leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought of the movie and who your favorite character was, because mine at this point in time is either Kristoff or Sven or Anna. I really loved Kristoff in this movie though, and Anna was just a queen. No spoilers. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the movie down below and this makeup collection, if you got it, what you got from it, if you've liked it so far. But yeah, go be my friend on the interwebs and follow me on my social media. I have everything under the sun at Roy Reading Co. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend and holiday weekend. This is the best I've ever looked. And I hope everyone just had like a safe and happy holiday. If you celebrated, if you're from somewhere else and you didn't celebrate, like, I just hope you had a good weekend. And I hope you liked this video, and I will see you guys soon for another one. It is my bedtime. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon for another one. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. Oh, I didn't hit end. Okay, bye.